哦，我想说要在玛利亚面前耍个酷，打一下这只怪，然后结果就哎呀，还没嘞，哈哈，被骗了啊！好，要被打了，一直倒数，好，不用倒数了。这就是我在脑内回想所有收集物位置，然后我就被这只偷袭了，因为我忘了它。嗨，你好，欢迎回到第4章的 Silent Hill 重置版2代，全收集无伤，全程近战。然后这张要收集东西比较多了，开始比较多了。往日片段2个，奇怪照片5个，纸条3个，不过我也很绕。
Hey, it was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
I don't know. What's a big dum-dum like you doing here anyway?
Hey, that's not very nice. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait! How do you know her name?
好，臭小孩动画结束，要继续往直走了。这边一路直走就好了。这一章我可能会把字幕放下面一点，因为这一章他们讲太多话，一堆对话，我都不好意思盖住了。然后这一章最大难点应该就只有看动画了吧，没什么太多难的地方，除了那个中间要一直逃跑的那边换到水管那里。然后这边一样看动画，5分钟动画，这一章称为动画关卡。全程近战的劣势点会从医院打 BOSS 慢慢开始显现。OK。
Mary? No. You're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. Your face, your voice, you could be...
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Warm.
Sorry, I got confused.
Hey. Where are you going?
I need to find Mary.
Didn't you say she died?
Oh. Yeah. 3 years ago. It's just... I got a letter from her.
A letter?
I know how it sounds. I don't...
Hey. It's okay. So, what did the letter say?
She said she was waiting for me. In our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I don't know anymore. There was something I can't quite...
Hey! I think I might know. I mean, there's this one place. Not far from here.
What kind of place?
The kind two lovers might call special. can show you if you want. Unless you have somewhere else to be. Something else to do. Hey, easy there. I'm just messing with you. Come on. It's this way.
You're coming with me? Can't you just tell me where it is?
You're just gonna leave me here? Alone? With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
Is it because I remind you of her? You loved her, didn't you? Didn't you?
All right, just... Come on.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
OK， 又一个差不多5分钟的动画，然后这张我有失败过啊，不过也才2次而已，都是意外，就好像上天告诉我，阿成，我觉得你得失败个2次，就比较平易近人一点，就是是人都会出错的感觉。好，刚刚这边进来右转，然后椅子这边我们第一个收集物，奇怪照片，这一张的第一个。直走左转，走到底就好了。然后这边有子弹，后羿弃兵下起点。然后看到梯子我就忍不住想要蹲跑一下，蹲跑。往前走就是汽车旅馆啊，先把那个汽车旅馆保险箱谜题搞定，我们再去半开放箱庭的地图绕一绕。这张。跑图占居多，打怪0.2吧，打怪占了0.2，好2%。好，这边第一张纸条，好107号房，107号房有我们要的解谜道具，还有那个保险箱，待会要解。然后这边沿路走去106，106在之后要准备去历史小博物馆的时候，再过来会触发成就，墙上会有3代的邪教 logo。邪教还要设计 logo， 酷。啊，这房间太邪气了，就不待了。啊，往上吧，走到底，破窗。然后可以不用帮他开门，因为他翻得进来。完成直男詹姆斯，而且他翻不进来，还有多的对话，只是看不到他翻的过程。啊，这是谜题啊，困难谜题写的超级晦涩的。反正答案是0533，啊，就可以去拿大门钥匙了。反正我一看纸条我就知道了，没有了。我觉得很好啊。我比较想穿。OK， 我们就走。酷哥都翻窗的。然后下楼梯，他自己开门的，他不是酷妹。然后回刚刚的警卫室啊，去输入密码，拿钥匙啦。拿钥匙之后就开始先去逛一下，然后玛利亚会被抓到。如果不帮他的话，他就会挂掉，他就会直接死掉，然后游戏结束。如果他受伤也算无伤失败，那我这边已经失败了。啊，对，我忘记提一件事，就是这游戏的怪 BOSS 怪尖叫的时候一定会扣血，而且是就扣1滴血，超白痴。但看不出来是有扣的。 但是那是避不开，你用闪的怎样都避不了。
I'm not sure I want
加上这个近战挑战绝对是
Come on.
不可能躲掉的，就是除非你火力强大，直接让他叫不出来，直接死了，才有可能跳过受伤。
she liked to play the piano.
然后经过加油站直走，
I'm not sure if you're really that much alike.
Oh.
然后这边会有一个四腿怪，不要开手电筒，这边要注意好，不要开到手电筒，因为手电筒会吸引到他。然后这边再往直走，这保龄球馆带回来，加油站那边的千斤顶我们最后再拿，因为拿了之后路上就会生一堆小怪了。这边走到底右转就是那个旧版玛利亚 DLC 位置，后面有蟑螂没关系，不用管，我尽量不杀生。好，我们第一个往日片段，
Nothing.
然后这一张最后一个在那个保龄球馆那个披萨，好吃的披萨，蟹堡王的披萨最好吃。好进去，然后玛利亚待外面，
You know,
我有点不自在，你可以不要进来。
Why would I want to wait outside?
I
我不想要别人跟我抢最后一片披萨而已，你可以吃披萨边。
Or you can just say it.
no.
这边没解掉成就的话，看的是会解掉的。然后这边有子弹，旁边有那个保险箱，这个不用按，这是要给2周目的新结局用的。这边有那个注射器，然后就往前走了。这边还有个存档点，但是我没有要存。好，走到前面那个放保龄球的那个叫什么？保龄的位置，那边有那个子弹。然后左转出去了，走到底，拿这张的最后的纸条吗？对，这张最后的纸条了，这张纸条很少，3张而已。但是不用管啊，第一章有讲过，就是他跑很慢，追不到你，除非离他太近就要闪一下，他会头锤，或是玛利亚被抓到了。
I'm all for taking this.
啊，对不起，我忘了走在黄线上面了，这才是对的路。
Just so you know, this road actually leads out of town.
I know.
哎，我只是探索欲望
I
过
thought
强。
that maybe she could be around here somewhere.
Did you know?
这一张刚说过了嘛，紧张点就大风暴水管关，拿到水管栏。好，最后一张纸条，血腥纸条，染血纸条。
Make much difference now.
好，它也是詹姆斯尸体，曾经的詹姆斯。然后天上掉下来2只4腿怪，上天的大自然的回馈，太感谢了。或者是曾经的詹姆斯在这边1v2，2只4角兽，最后失血而亡吧。然后就一路小跑到加油站吧。然后加油站那边就要注意闪怪，还有走掉的路线。哎，你好 ，nice ass！ 我在看他是不是穿比基尼，但是我也不是很想看那么仔细。他吐的时候就闪一下，避免他可能已经酸到了屁股，所以我要闪一下。直走直走，然后路上有时候会有蟑螂，然后又到保龄球馆，再往前一点，然后那只4腿怪就消失不见了。应该不是消失不见，躲在某个阴暗角落，然后偷袭我，然后我就生气。然后左边他在左边我看到，不过他也不会靠太过来。好，要拿千斤顶啊，这边要注意安全，就会蹦一堆怪。这边拿起来就马上往左走，然后按掉往左走，因为后面右边有4腿怪，快闪一下，就是也要确保玛利亚不会被抓到了。他被抓到，我们就一定要去敲一下，然后就超危险。就这场是近战的话，就有点辛苦了，你要疯狂闪避了，然后一直走就好了。然后右边那台车子会生游泳怪，运气好不会看到我，但是我就3次有1次他没看到我，就那一次运气好。原本想走不杀生路线，但是没办法，他逼得我干掉他。游泳怪实在是太快了。怎么追都追得到人，然后再往前跑，待会往左前方靠，要进去车库，要用千斤顶起来啊！然后最后就是再出大门啊，刚刚那个钥匙的， 这张整体不难啊，我刚刚说过，就是看动画。这张偏耐心，医院可能也就会稍微难一点，因为要一直绕了。下一张了，然后顶起来。
You sure that's a good idea?
好，这里面还有一张照片呢，这张照片比较多一点。
It's fine. Just give me a minute.
然后右边有子弹，还有一张医院报纸头条。
Hey, you okay in
对
there?
啊 ，I'm OK，
Can
嘿，
you let me in?
你不会爬进来吗？好，照片在这边，
So anything good?
成功了 ，made it，
As good as it gets.
20。左边还有子弹跟注射器。你看我没有把那些抽屉拉开，就是代表里面没东西了，或是有时候我会开，然后里面没东西，就是我没有特别记忆。刚差点走错边，我的大脑想要往左走，但是我的理性告诉我明明就往右走，然后还是对走在正确的道路上。好，可以直接去解锁大门的、啊，大门的锁，直走左转，左切。好，一样不存。这一张就是很多对话，然后很多的动画。
So that's what it was for.
下一张还要接着打 BOSS。
Yay.
我打 BOSS 前我会先存个档啊，
Where to now?
以免有什么坏事情发生。存档不会说一次存太多，就是以顺畅为主啊，不会说啊我打死2只怪了，先去存档啊。这是玛利亚的旧版 DLC 的放东西的位置，白色的抗，
Everything right?
I
白色液体，
yeah.
不过放在重生结局。
This place just gives me the creeps.
那我们
Not sure why.
詹姆斯很害怕，腿都在抖。
Been inside.
刚练完腿，今天是练腿日。
It does feel familiar somehow. Like a bad memory. It's nothing, really.
好，对话听完就可以走了。我就尽量听完，然后尽量不要走歪路。啊，这边右转了，那个黄告示牌有告诉我。
James,
嗯，
3 years. That's a long time. What will you tell her if, when you find her?
That I love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
好，讲完了，再来就是要准备把我们的新手大礼包里面的木棒给丢了，换新武器。
Strange. This should not be here.
Well, it is. So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
Come on.
James? They're coming.
好了，牺牲木棒换来的超猛水管，就少敲几下，然后一直往右就好了，往右最安全。然后注意跟他们的距离，适当闪一下，然后就一直往右切就好了。玛利亚那样叫好像被抓到，但是不用担心。刚刚那只四角兽会偷袭我们，就是过刚那边门的时候。想要看我再表演一次吗？没问题，我故意往右走。 好了，表演完了，没有再一次了，太危险。往右切比较快了。好了，我们安全啦，这边都没事啊，这边就是看动画讲话，没有解谜就看动画讲话，过日常生活。好，经过刚刚的大风暴之后，就进这个酒吧。这边有照片啊，一张照片就在那个墙上左边这里。第9章，我一定可以的。12，好的，子弹。Maria，
Maria? Hello?
啊，这边有一个子弹，右边这个。Hello， OK， 又要进一段动画了，超多。
Maria?
What? Come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
What is this? Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay? Just for a little while. Catch our breath before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break. Mary could be out there, waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too. Am I crazy? You know, for thinking she could be here.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
Well, that's a nicer way of putting it.
Here.
doing?
Something to take the edge off. No? You sure? Fine. Be that way. Here's to... hope. Undying.
We should probably get going.
Fine. Ready when you are.
好，又看完一个动画，然后詹姆斯做的非常好示范。刚刚那瓶酒被下药喝就会被这样那样，我们可以跳钢管舞。不过这现在应该叫水管舞。好，可以下去了，这边没东西啊，直接走啦。跟玛利亚讲话，确认2次。
Let me know when you want to move on.
Let's go.
All right then. Come on.
Let's go. 好，待会还有2张照片要剪，还会到花园，
We shouldn't have stayed here this long.
还有
Hey,
还有一个动
we're
画，
almost there anyway.
跟很多动画。
No more delays. I need to find Mary.
Well then, let's hope you will.
好，这边左切，然后直走，右转，右转。
Okay, it's not far now.
然后再往左，应该没有到右转右转呢、就右转一次而已。左切右转，左转，这样子。然后直走就到花园了。
Look, we're on the other side of that chasm. Some detour.
好，另一个动画，太有钱。
Meaning where exactly?
Come on, you'll find out.
不得不说，制作组太有爱，就开个门，原本可以推进来而已，还要额外做一个新动画。
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on, she's just around the corner.
She?
对你没猜错，还有。
Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out. Sentenced to die on an island out on the lake. But there was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out. Row across the lake, bringing her food and company. And every night, she would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint. Patron of undying love. Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Come on.
好，动画又结束了，然后这个雕像的后面这里有那个倒数第2张照片，最后一张在电影院教堂入口5。好 ，OK， 直走出去。这张就是记好路就没什么事。然后我发现有更好去熟悉这游戏的方法，就是我先跑一遍，然后以这个收集物为基准，然后去记录就好了，就不会太乱。好，然后翻墙又有个动画。
You okay?
Yeah. Maybe you better wait here.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway. And James?
Yeah.
Be careful in there.
Yeah.
好，进电影院了，这边没什么东西啊，就捡东西，然后听小孩还有小胖在那边互骂。那虽然小胖是被骂的。
I told you, it was this big rat. It jumped right at me from under the seat. You would have
什么大老鼠啊？
guts, fatso.
他怎么嘴这么欠揍啊？
Anyway,
难怪要被他父母抛弃。没有，
after you.
太坏。
I don't think they follow me here. Besides, I blocked the door.
这边对话蛮多的。
Not the cops and not these other monsters.
You're weird.
Yeah.
至少艾迪对小朋友还蛮好的。大老鼠来咯，嘻嘻嘻嘻嘻！你看刚刚说他看到大老鼠才开始跑的。然后这边女厕洗手这边有子弹，男厕的最后一间大便的地方也有子弹，就顺便捡而已。刚好有发现就捡，要不然这张其实能做的事真的不多。然后下一张就开始上强度了，我就会变得很难呼吸了。好，有动画。
Eddie?
Oh. You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
Yeah. I remember.
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
At least you got your appetite back. Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Hell.
That's probably just Laura messing around.
The little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
好的，动画又结束了，然后再来就审问他。
That girl, anyway.
Who the fuck is that girl?
No. All I know is her name. I swear. Didn't you want to go after her? Better hurry. Laura can be pretty quick when she wants to.
好，讲完了。
Herself.
然后屁股后面有一张口红照片，最棒的风味惊叹号8啊8，然后就可以走去找小孩。这个小胖的沉默之丘感觉还蛮爽，就一直吃就好了，暴饮暴食非常好。
Laura?
我也想要迷迷糊糊开进去，然后就吃到爽。这是他逃避用的沉默之丘，真爽，不得不说，满足口腹之欲的口欲的东西都有。有没有满足性的？没事。然后没东西翻爽的。好，然后这样也有小动画，超好笑。
Hey!
这边动画这么多，怕不是在致敬我们传奇制作人小岛秀夫。之前 NGS Metal Gear 不是也是很多动画吗？死亡搁浅也蛮多的，那个小岛秀夫看到就会很爽。哦，这个动画内容比游玩内容还多，不过也还好，平衡的很好就好了。
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Stop! It's dangerous! 再跑我就开枪了。然后往前顺。
Maria? Did you see a little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
好，往前跑就好了。然后靠右转，这张东西全都捡完啦。然后我把那个结束的时间点的，就这张结束的时候该有多少收集物有写好，然后我下马里啊，下不到了。
Look,
Don't move. OK， 下一章解谜打怪解谜绕圈圈，就是这样如此。这个放虾
is
干，
that a
换位置了。
in a hospital?
不要把手放在扳机上，如果没有坏人的话。这是我们詹姆斯每次都把手指放在扳机上，所以是想杀人。然后地图，这个文件我先不剪，留给下一章，这样比较完整。
I don't know.
就先存档了。
Let's look around.
然后下一章解谜动画打怪打 BOSS 见。咚，存档，挑一个喜欢的存，就尽量保留我曾经存过的。OK。